Attention, Colts fans! A new bombshell shakes the team's defensive roster, threatening the stability of one of the most critical sectors for the season. Accumulated injuries, an increasingly vulnerable line, and a coaching staff urgently needing quick adjustments to not see playoff hopes go down the drain. Not to mention the alarming statements about the impact on Lou Anarumo's scheme, putting fans on high alert. Welcome! Show your support for the Colts by reaching 100 likes on today's video. The main character of this news is Kenny Moore II, the Colts star cornerback who suffered a knee injury during the 12th day of preseason training. Despite the initial scare, preliminary news indicates the problem does not seem critical, but the injury history in the position is deeply concerning. Besides Moore, the defensive roster already faces worrying absences. Wide receiver Alec Pierce is dealing with a groin injury, while other cornerbacks like Jalen Jones and Juju Brent face muscle issues, and Justin Wally is out for the season due to a torn ACL. The Colts' cornerback situation is almost chaotic, especially in a year Lou Anarumo takes charge of the defense for the first time, betting heavily on a system that depends on solidity and agility from these players. The absence or poor performance of any key piece can severely compromise defensive performance. It is not hard to understand Moore's importance when you consider his impact in recent years. 8 seasons with the team, a 2021 Pro Bowl selection, nearly 600 tackles, several sacks, and interceptions leading to points for the team. In 2023, Moore maintained consistency with 3 interceptions, a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and a total of 78 tackles, showing a solid performance according to renowned evaluators like Pro Football Focus, which gave him a 70.1 defensive grade. With so many responsibilities and the necessity to keep system stability, the news of his injury raises red flags for both the coaching staff and the fans. The squad's commitment to overcoming this turbulent moment will be tested intensely. Moreover, players like Charvarius Ward, Samuel Womack III, and Alex Johnson are options in the secondary, but depth is compromised due to the number of absences. The responsibility now falls on young Johnson to try to fill Moore's slot absence, a tough mission considering the complexity of Anarumo's defense. The scenario couldn't be tenser, especially given the pressure for quick results and growing playoff expectations, which could be threatened if these physical problems persist. Indy cannot afford more losses in the sector, especially with a new coach who needs to show quick results. Moore is not only the team's best defender alongside DeForest Buckner and Zaire Franklin, but a fundamental pillar for the game plan being implemented. The number of tackles, sacks, and turnovers he generates is irreplaceable and will be crucial for defensive success this season. If Moore misses a prolonged period, the impact will reflect not only on defense, but on the team's overall morale, already carrying the weight of expectations. In the recent past, the team already struggled with physical issues, and this succession of injuries in the same sector reveals possible failures in physical preparation or even roster management. Medical updates in the coming weeks will be critical to understand the injury's extent and how Anarumo needs to restructure to maintain competitiveness. The most worrying fact is that 2025 is a decisive year where minimal instability can cost dearly in terms of results. Fans know it's not just about individual talent, but the team's ability to adjust to these adversities to stay strong chasing the postseason. Because of all this, the moment demands maximum attention from management and a joint effort involving physiotherapy, physical preparation, and tactical strategy to preserve key players. Kenny Moore II, despite his bright history, is now at the center of a crisis that can define the immediate future of the Colts. What will weigh more, the player's ability to recover quickly or the team's capacity to adjust without him? This question will dominate the next chapters of the preseason and keep fans in a constant state of alert.